What's up guys, Lonely Steven here, and today I'm going to be talking about 5 things that people say or think about Save the World that are not true. So, number 1, people say that Save the World is basically a tutorial or that it helps you for Battle Royale. And I just I just don't see it. Basically, in Save the World, they show you how to edit and everything like that, but the game is totally different from Battle Royale. First off, you're playing against zombies, and you're playing co-op with unknown people. And in Battle Royale, you're playing against real people, and it's just a way different game. It's not even close to the same mechanics. So I don't think it helps you, or yeah, I don't think it ever will help you. Maybe if you barely started Battle Royale or started this before Battle Royale, you'll know how to edit a little bit, but not really for in-game fights or anything like that. It doesn't help you. Number 2, and I want to get this out of the way. Um, and I know that Fortnite has already said it many times, but I just don't believe Fortnite Save the World is going to be free. And this is the reason. In Fortnite Save the World, one of the biggest things that draws the attention of people so they buy it is that they can make V-Bucks. Now, Fortnite makes a ton of money by selling V-Bucks. And people that buy Save the World to not have to buy V-Bucks or something like or anything like that, uh, Fortnite still benefits from them. So you don't buy V-Bucks, but you have to buy the game, so they still benefit. Now, if they put it free and they continue on giving V-Bucks, it's not smart in a marketing standpoint. And if you think about this, they started saying it was going to be free in 2017, and it's already almost 2020, and it's still not free. So for these reasons, I just don't believe it's ever going to be free. Number 3, that you have to trade in the game. And this comes with another one. Basically, people see Fortnite Save the World on YouTube, and most of the videos on YouTube are about scammer get scammed or about trading for an awesome weapon. But you don't have to trade. I've traded in my entire time of playing Save the World like 3 times, and it was when I started. You don't have to trade, and I really don't recommend you doing it. So yeah, that's another thing that people think, that you have to trade, or at least you should trade, but no, not really. And that comes also with people believe, because of these scammer get scammed or this dude scammed me videos, people believe that everyone in Save the World is a scammer. Now, I know that I said that don't trade, it's not recommended, but it doesn't mean that everyone is a scammer. There's also people, for example, I've traded and I've never scammed, and I know a lot of people who trade legitimately, and yeah, you just get the, how can I say it? When you watch YouTube, you get the wrong interpretation of Fortnite Save the World and its player base. It's not like that. You know, there are a lot of scammers, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't mean that most of the people are scammers. It means that they just post the videos of scammers because the others would be too boring. And last but not least, number 4 or 5, um, that you have to buy or waste your V-Bucks in Save the World. So I know a lot of people do spend their V-Bucks on Save the World, and it's nothing bad. It's actually a good idea. I've spent maybe like 500 V-Bucks in my entire time playing Save the World, but it doesn't mean that you have to spend it to pass the game or anything like that. Actually, the game is fairly easy in the campaign, and they made a really good job of not making it too hard or too easy for people to complete. So I believe you don't have to buy anything. Now, if you want to buy it, sure, go ahead, buy a llama. You won't regret it if it has something good. So, yeah. Okay, so there's one more. I know I said it was the last one, the one before this one, but there's one more left. People assume that because Fortnite Save the World doesn't have a large fan base like Battle Royale, it does have a large fan base, but not compared to Battle Royale. They assume that the story maybe isn't good or anything, but actually, the time that the Fortnite or Epic Games creators spent on the story, they really made a good story. So maybe if you're not playing it for the story or anything like that, like me, I don't play it for the story. But if you really pay attention to detail, it's really impressive what they made. It's a fun game, and depending on how you play it, you can either be bored to death or enjoy your time and actually continue on playing the game. So I suggest you to maybe pay more attention to the dialogue in the story, and you'll probably get into it, believe me. So that's the end of the video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please give it a like, comment down below, share with a friend, and have a good one.